The 4 magazine, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
Without further ado, man, let's get to it, man. Back on the platform for the second time. You feel me? My dog, my guy. Skeet, what's going on, bro?
Shit. What's up with you guys every day?
Yeah, man. You know, we talked a little bit before we got started. The grind been real for you.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I've been locked in since last time I seen you for real, though. I got so much shit going on, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Straight up. So you been locked in the studio, getting ready for new project.
Yeah. I had motherfucking, this computer had all my music on it and shit, and that bitch crashed.
Damn.
So I had to kind of re-up on the music type shit, but
yeah.
Hell yeah, everything, bro.
I know you was sick when that happened.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, cause I had like 200 songs in that bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but it was so Gucci that, I mean, it was so clutch that I had what they call them little shit?
Flash drive.
Yeah, my manager had a flash drive and she got some of that shit on there, but it's like a lot of my features on that email, though.
Yeah, man. Word in the wind, bro, is that you know you got some potential label situations. You know what I mean? That may be coming your way.
Hell yeah, bro. You like shit for real. I had I was trying to go to Cali and shit to fuck with my mans and shit to do this little shit, but right now in the talk shit, I've been having this shit going on with Epic Records, but I'm trying to see like how that shit gonna transition, so I gotta get to my manager to see how that shit going on for real.
For sure. Just to talk a little bit about, you know, the upcoming project, you know, your mindset going into it, and you know, maybe the name of it and just the inspiration behind it.
Shit, my new project, I ain't really 100% sure on the day, for real, but that bitch gonna be named Art of War. And I'm hoping to drop that bitch by like the beginning of June, middle of June type shit. Cause I just gotta get a few more touches on that bitch for real. Probably like 1 or 2 more songs that I'm 100% about. I probably already got that shit for real, but like the way I be working is like my old shit, I don't be kind of feeling on my, you feel me? Like when it be new, when I'm going through newer shit, then it be like certain niggas that was with me at this time might not be with me now, like just a lot of shit, but I might just really push all that shit, bro, you feel me? Like fuck that shit.
Why?
Ain't no point in wasting no money.
For sure. Why call it the Art of War?
Nah, it's like I've been kind of indecisive on the name I was gonna make for this shit, but like the Art of War is like, I can be creative and talk about my life and talk about the street shit that I had going on. Like I can turn that shit into like, paint this picture as what it is, but it's a career out the shit I'm doing, you feel me? Like we ain't doing shit but speaking in the mic, bro, you feel me? And talking our life. It's like some niggas just be making up shit. But it's like with me, it's like to be able to take my struggles and the pain and shit and put that shit into something, that's why I call it the Art of the War, bro.
No doubt. But in terms of that, like how hard is it to like skate that thin ice with the things that you want to put on record and then the things that you don't? Yeah.
I mean, for real, bro, like, I be saying that shit a lot. Like, right now, this day and age, like, if you think about it, nigga, these labels and they putting these money behind niggas to crash out. Like, they investing into the crash out shit. Like, that's what they want. For the males, it's like, shoot them up, bang, bang, go to jail or die. For the females, it's like, be a rat or not be relevant type shit, you feel me? Like that's what's going on right now. So that shit kind of be hard, but it's like I gotta stay true to myself, you feel me? If this shit meant to be, it's gonna happen how it's happening, you feel me? I done did this shit by being genuine, so I stay genuine with my music. Like it be hard for me to, like sometimes I be wanting to get more explicit and detailed and shit like that, but it be like it ain't worth that shit. It ain't worth that little shit, bro. This shit gonna happen, bro. I just gotta be more what they call it, creative, you feel me? Like with the shit that I can say.
For sure, yeah. Bro. Like he said, he be thinking about certain shit like, we ain't about to cross that line. Have you ever said some shit that had to go back and kind of, you know,
some punching in shit like hell nah, gang. We on this, we sound like we telling on each other on this bitch, bro. Like me and my mans had some shit when I first got out, and we recorded it though, like, but I just refused to put it out, like. Nigga, we was doing too much, bro. Like, we was in one of them phases at that time or something.
So you do believe, because some people, bro, like, some people just feel like music is music. You know what I mean? You should be able to say what you want to say or whatever. But you do believe that you can tell on yourself.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, 100%. Like they can play that. Like motherfuckers be saying like they can't use your lyrics and shit against you, but every time they get locked up for that shit, they using the lyrics. You feel me? Whether they cancel the shit out in the middle of the case or not, you feel me? Like they still put that as a piece of evidence. Like we got this as evidence against you. Like it still was able to detain your ass. You feel me? So like even if you beat that shit and go through, they still got you to be locked up for a period amount of time. You feel
Facts. Me? And also too, like context clues, like blues clues. So it's like
indirect speaking and
you
shit.
You feel me? Yeah. Like I can't get you for saying what you saying, but I can investigate type what shit. You saying to lead
and then implicate you to that shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's how they planning now though. Like we just seen that shit with Thug, we seen that shit with Dirk now, like all that shit. Melly, all them niggas, like niggas can say what they want, bro, but they got more power than us, bro. You feel me? Regardless of what this shit is. So it's like, nigga, just be careful what you say.
In terms of drill music, though, do you feel like it's dying?
No, hell no. That's what they want, and that's what the people want. Like motherfuckers wake up, shit. Even me, shit. When you get on social media, that shit ain't nothing but gossip news feeds. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, everybody got their own section of shit that they feed into, but it's like, it's all gossip and news feeds. So it's like, we all wake up and see what the fuck going on in the world, and it's like, we seeing all this shit over different stations, shit like that. And it's like, this shit ain't really stopping. It's getting encouraged to do more. And niggas seeing like he gave Dog the bag. And nigga feel like, oh, he gave my ops the bag on talking about the shit we going through. I might as well talk about, you feel me, like it didn't never end type shit. It's a domino effect. Bro.
Man, that's a hell of a way to put it. You know what I mean? So you saying that basically, even when you look at, you feel me, the you know, Dirk and the Ducks and all of them, like how they
think about it, they whole crews on both of them niggas. And we just seen Dirk, 2 niggas just got killed, 1 Duty Low just got shot and robbed. You feel me? Like that shit don't stop. It's really harder for the niggas who in the shit for a nigga. Then it's like y'all money, y'all breadwinner locked up. So it's like, what the fuck y'all gonna do now? Nah, y'all niggas just gotta be street niggas, cause it ain't really no money flowing like that. You feel me?
How important is it for like when you know the breadwinner and you know y'all in general got smoke, but you a part of the entourage and just moving around,
protect them at all costs.
But what about protecting you, like even with yourself? Because you know he got the pape to have people around him, but the entourage just gotta move how they move when they at the crib or when they going to the store, or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, it be like this. Like I think I don't know that feeling, but I do, because it's like I got niggas that's in my circle that's closer. I mean, that's more to fame than me, you feel me? So it's like I don't have to watch a couple niggas that, you feel me? Like hell yeah, it's like, you know, like shit, TJR, Marmar, like all baby, all them niggas, you feel me? Like, so niggas watching this shit happen, it's like shit. When you out, when I'm out with them, it's like niggas, it's known that these niggas the bag, you feel me? So it's like, just putting your pride to the side, bro. You feel me? Being your brother's keeper. That's what this shit all about. If you loyal to the cause, it's like ain't no man bigger than none. You feel me? We make the team. Without us, it ain't no team. You feel me? Like nigga, you can be who you is, but nigga, you know that we a big part of what you do because this. You feel me? And that shit vice versa for all us. Everybody got their time, bro. You feel me?
100%. When we did our first interview, it was, I think he had just. And I'm talking about Baby Grizz. Mm-hmm. He had just came home or was about to come home.
Mm-hmm. When he was about to come home.
Okay. When he came home, he went back.
Mm-hmm.
Was it around that time?
The first time we did it, he already went back.
Oh, okay. He had already went back.
Like 6 months ago. So
okay.
He went back and he was about to on his way home back again type shit.
Right. So he went. Okay.
So he got out. Look, he got out October 2020, because I got out in March.
Right.
And he went back December. And then he got out this time like 2-3 months ago.
Okay, I see. But it seemed like, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like
it's
he ended
up. Time, bro. Time just be moving,
that's crazy. That's
I just said that shit the other day, like, nigga, time moving, bro. Like, that shit, you feel me? But that nigga been home like 90 days now.
And when you see him getting back in motion, you know what I mean? He doing music, man. Shout out to Rondé, and you know what I
All
mean,
them
just
niggas.
everybody, you know, Lil Mello, all of them guys doing their thing. When you see like that movement going on, and you just see how, you know, they locking in. You know, before going, they wasn't locked in
Yeah,
like
hell
that.
yeah,
You feel
hell
me?
yeah.
But you just see them locking
Pushing
in
that
on them.
pace.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that shit like motivation, you feel me? Like, of course, for real, with bro and them, that shit was really like easy for real, because them niggas already had it for they left type shit, you feel me? So it's like, it's just really picking up where you left off at, but now you at a more consistent pace. You feel me? Like, for real, right now, Detroit got the wave. Right now, all these other states and cities looking for Detroit artists, you feel me? And even if they ain't looking for it, they stealing certain shit from us. They coming up with their own. Like, it's just a lot of shit going on. Like, I was watching this Drewski shit the other day. I mean, this morning. And they was in, they was in Baltimore. And niggas is in buffs and shit, you feel me? And it's like, damn, that shit really becoming a thing, like, everywhere, worldwide with this shit, you feel me? So it's like, right now, the spotlight on us. But yeah, when I see bro now, like his work ethic is like it's crazy. Like motherfuckers don't even see half of the, you get what I'm saying? Like, and it be like shit, that should be motivation, but niggas just know like this shit what it take. You feel me? Like you gotta really be wanting this shit, bro. Like
It's
you
a real
can't
grind.
half-ass this shit, cause if you half-ass this shit, you gonna get half-ass results, bro.
No, it's a real grind. It's serious. A lot of people, you know, think it's a hobby or some shit.
I think, and another thing, not to cut you off, I think it was like not humbling for the bros, but like an eye opener. Like even with bro having his name, like you still gotta work for this shit. Like you still gotta put that work in and do this shit. You feel me? So like this shit ain't just gonna be given. Cause a lot of niggas like that's really the trend. What's going on? Niggas come home from jail and rapping. Like damn near every nigga from the city rapping now. You feel me? So it's not like you know back in and growing up and shit. Like it was the Dope Boys team. Everybody wasn't rapping. Niggas just like the rappers that we had. Not everybody rappers. So niggas not gonna be quick to push another nigga shit because they feeling like they shit harder. You feel me?
Real talk.
So it's like in the city now, the bitches is the way, bro. You feel me? Like to get in the dope, bro. Not to even be on no shit like that, but the females is the way to get in this bitch. You feel me? And I think it took for, I ain't even gonna say bro to get locked up, but a lot of shit that done went on since niggas been home, or bro been home, I been home, you feel me? So bro been home for niggas to understand, like bro, we don't even need niggas, bro, we don't, you feel me? Like, it just took certain shit for that shit to happen, so now it's like, yeah, that nigga focused in his own little lane, and you feel me? Like that nigga, yeah, he doing what he supposed to do.
That's interesting that you said too, like the females, if you can't sit up so it can catch you. But that's interesting that you said like the females, cause I feel like that's what the city missing. Like it don't even matter how you talk about it, but you gotta incorporate the females and get them something to, you feel me, to vibe to and party to.
I mean,
like,
it's really not no music without the females, because these females gonna be bigger fans than these niggas. What niggas is pride. Niggas care about what the next nigga think, what you listening to, or you feel me? So it's like with a female, it's like female trying to put her friend on, or bitch, let's go put your friend on. Like when they, you feel me? That's how females work. Like they put the next bitch on to your shit. Like you feel me? And it just be a revolving door. Like that shit just keep carrying on until you pop.
and then even with creating songs around it. So when we look at the Skilla run,
Right?
you feel me? It
He was smart
catered
because
to
you see,
females.
when he did the street shit, he was catching the buzz, but that nigga got that buzz he got when he got popped, and he made that not gorgeous well, Tay B Style really threw him out of you.
Right, but I know what you talking about. After that,
Yeah,
I forget what song it was,
I think
but it
that
was
Babe, You Know You Fine.
yeah, that was it.
That's what switched his whole everything. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because it was like he had the niggas on the street level, the little fan base he was gonna have, and then some females that was already liking him on the street level, but you know they got their personal likings to the nigga, and then he made that song dedicated to the female, so it was like a no-brainer. You feel
Yeah,
me?
and then even out of the Flint movement, he talk about, you know, he be on some street shit, but when he did that PTP,
Babyface E.
you feel me?
Yeah, twerk song.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
see how it went to the. See how that lane went to the thoughts, you feel me? Like, that's keeping like, that's why, bro, that's why the world running how it is. But he's smart as hell, you feel me? But shit, the way it's working, like, that goes back to what I said. Like, right now, that's what they want to hear. This generation that's coming up, that's who mattering. Like, just like we saying the YNs, you feel me, and the females, like, that's what the fuck mattering right now. They running the world.
Real talk.
You feel me? Like, everybody intimidated by these young niggas, or that's the talk everywhere. Anything you watch right now, bro, they talking about young niggas, YNs, because this generation really controlling the world right now. So it's like, that's what the fuck they want to hear. That's what the fuck they want to do. They want to hear that shoot 'em up, bang bang, because that's what they doing. The females want to hear that twerk and that thought. They want to hear that shit. You feel me?
What age group is the YNs, bro? Like, you know, you in tune and you
like, kind of like shit, like 16, 22. That's like the age range right now where, like, really younger than that, but I'm gonna do like a general population type shit, like 16 to 22 right now.
When you be moving around though, do you be like, this one thing, right? We get mad, right, at white people, right?
Yeah.
Because they sometimes could be prejudiced when you
Stereotype.
see, you feel me? But we be on the same tip though. If we see,
Yeah, but see, look, like,
you know what I mean though?
I'm
Don't we
like,
be
no,
on the
you
same
get
tip
to it,
though?
yeah,
At the
like,
gas station, we'll see somebody and be like,
that shit though, you feel me? I gotta peep the scene. Like, yeah, let me peep the scene, see what the fuck going on, you feel me? But I think that ain't even just that. I think that's just, bro, I think that shit like trauma, bro. Like, knowing and seeing, like, man, I done seen so many niggas shit. I was a nigga that used to prey on, you feel me? Like, so you just aware of your surroundings, bro. You just checking your surroundings, but it's some surroundings where it be like, nigga, we gotta move like this. Like, it ain't nowhere around it. You feel me? It ain't nowhere around this shit. I move like that every day, bro. In my hood, in your hood, in anybody's hood, nigga, I'm on point. I ain't giving nobody no benefit of the doubt, nigga, because you can't underestimate these niggas out here, bro.
nah, big facts, big facts. I was watching an interview with what's his name, King Yella, and Unc, you know,
That 607 nigga?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And they was having a conversation. This a little bit of a pivot, right? This just talking about gang culture, right? And just how it's passed on from generation to generation.
Yeah.
With you being somebody that understand gang culture, how would you feel? So the situation was King Yella is a GD,
Right.
but his son
BD.
he claimed BD.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he was just going on that situation. How would you feel if your
came
son?
out your crib?
Yeah.
Shit, me and my daddy in that situation. So it's funny you asked that already. Like, I wouldn't take it no way. Like, shit, you feel me? Every man got their own destiny. Like, shit, you your own man. Like how I was with my pops. Like, nigga, just because you a folk don't mean that that's what the fuck I wanted to do.
That's
But
interesting as hell, dog. We ain't talk about that last time, bro.
he was in the room too.
You left that out.
He in the room. He was in the room too that time
Nah,
too.
straight up.
But no, my daddy found out I was gang of blood and shit. He had wrote me a letter in some blue ink too on some funny shit like so you bleed, huh, and shit like that. But I knew he was gonna take. But my daddy, he took that shit personal. But now it's like after me being home and seeing me become me, like, nigga, this just I'm really not. Like, I think he just like it is what it is because he old as hell. He ain't on that shit.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, he still ain't like, because he been through a lot of shit with Bloods, a lot of wars out here at Cooley and shit like that. So he really just don't like them niggas. But
is the climate a little different though, not in Detroit, where, you feel me, it's not like a Cali or like how Detroit might have been back there with Bloods or Crips, or is that a real thing that go on?
I'm gonna say this. On the east side, it's a real thing. On the west side, these niggas be playing, bro. You feel me? Like, I ain't even gonna fake it or nothing. Like, these niggas don't really be, like, for real, like, the east side is true definition of, like, really how it's supposed to be in our whole city if niggas chose that route, you feel me? Like, because it's like, for one, Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that shit there because I was
Yeah.
about to get into some shit, like get to explaining some nigga shit that ain't really got nothing to do with me. But yeah, my homies on the East be on that shit, like for real. You feel me? Like just same way it was in the joint. The West Side, it's really more so like the West Side niggas is like, it ain't really you got being Brightmo gangsters, but like, I couldn't really tell you no Crip I know out here. You feel me? Like, West. With the East, it's like, they Crippin', but in the same sense. They GDs too. So it's like, them niggas unified. You feel me? On the Crips and the G's.
GDs,
Yeah,
right. I
me?
see what you're saying.
So it's
Do
like,
you feel like that stem back to like penitentiary, to the joint?
Hell yeah, like the East Warren niggas and Mac niggas, they Crips and GDs, you feel me?
Cause it ain't a whole lot of Crips like in the joint that's like really organized and moving
You know
out.
that them niggas distinct, bro.
Yeah.
Like if Crips come, they probably run 2-3 a pack. You probably see 2-3 Crips on the yard.
Or you
bro.
said they'd fall up under the GD line.
Yeah, they'd go if the Crips ain't already bold to them niggas, cause in a lot of joints, bro, that's why Crips ain't really here, because them niggas be bold. Like, how the fuck you from Detroit? How you get down? Like that's how really they would. Like I was telling, they was looking at Eddie Deuce like that shit. Like,
right.
How the fuck y'all established blood set and shit like that? And it took years and years, bro. It took 2015. This shit got started in the early 90s, bro. You feel me?
That's something too, man. I was supposed to be doing he doing 30 years. I was supposed to be doing an interview with a guy. He a little older. He probably like around a little bit older than me, but he was responsible. On paper, he was responsible for bringing the 60s to Detroit. And we gonna have a conversation just to kind of get that history to see, because that, like you said, that was a real thing. Like, damn, how is y'all? And that's why a lot of people don't quote unquote respect the gang culture in Detroit, because it be like,
that's why when we go out of town or like we go to the land and shit like that, niggas be like, it be problems. Like that's how they be making niggas check in and shit like that. Like, but you gotta just know your literature, bro. You gotta know your history. You gotta know where the fuck this shit come from. That's why they say, like, nigga, don't just get down and not take heed. That shit get down to be on bullshit, and then get down and really embrace the whole shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, know your history. Know where the fuck your roots come from. Like,
what would you say is, though, like, you know, without going too deep into it, but just more so, like, we all know all of this shit started to some degree with some type of righteous, you get what I'm saying? But
stand for some type shit.
Yeah, but it morphed into some
that
street
ain't nuts
shit.
though. That's the GDs.
Okay.
That's how they, not to even, you feel me, put their business, but that's what they operate off of. They really operated to go against the whites.
Okay.
GDs, BDs formed was one group. You feel me? They was the black gangster disciples. But them niggas stopped the whole plan of going against the whites and fell out with each other, and they separated. To where it's BD, Larry Hoover run GDs and King David run BD. You feel me? With us, our shit started off, you know, that's like Bloods was really one with Crip in the beginning. That shit started in jail. You feel me? And niggas' egos is what made it turn into Blood and Crip. Really, it was just Crip. To be honest, like, we being honest about this shit, but niggas went their separate ways, and nigga, you feel me? Tookie Williams took over the Crips. You feel me? And then you had so many sets of Blood, so it's like you couldn't really. Everybody just started. This shit originated from LA when it come to Blood.
But you just couldn't put one sole founder, like how you can go back to
Everybody wanted to be their own boss.
Okay.
And everybody took some niggas and started their own shit. That's why you got Rolling 60s. You got 20 Bloods. You got Denver Lane Bloods. You got Treetop Pyru. You got Bounty Hunter Bloods. You feel me? Like, that's how that shit get extended like that, bro. Everybody they start making it to where, nigga, this street, Treetop, nigga, this street, this, you feel me? Like, that shit kind of crazy when you think about it, but that's how the fuck this shit run.
So you say, honestly, it didn't start on some, Black Power shit. Like,
Blood and Crips started on, so you can say Black Power, but they wanted to, like, basically be untamed, bro. Like, they wanted to, nigga, everything run around us. Like, nigga, we run everything. The guards, the other niggas, the white boys, everybody. And you got too many, nigga, Big Me said it. I was watching the interview, that nigga Big Me said they'd be the only group to ever do this shit to where, nigga, it's that many niggas with money or that many black niggas that get along, you feel me? you got 600, 700, 800 niggas, bro, to try to keep in order. And it's 2 niggas trying to do it. That shit ain't finna work. They about to try to take the throne from you.
Real talk.
That's why niggas branched off and started like, nigga, I'll take 40 niggas. These niggas I grew up with, me and them about to start this. And
Right.
Detroit, with us, with Eddie Deuce, our shit was formed off, nigga, the bag. Nigga, we had the bag in Jackson, Ypsilanti, and the East Side, and really like, our bros bumped into some Jackson niggas that was doing this blood shit, you feel me, and some Ipsy niggas, and we had the route, though. We was the, you feel me, we was the route to them niggas. So they needed us for real, but it was a need each other situation. And we start fucking with each other, and we just formed headbangers before it was Bloods. And then, you feel me, it turned into some blood shit in 92 when one of the GDs stabbed my nigga Meech up at Denby High School and shit.
You said that's what kicked.
That's what
and
started.
And this was in 92?
Yeah, that's what started the No. Bloods was formed in 92. That shit happened in 96. And they stuffed him in the locker. At Denby High, they stabbed him up and stuffed him in the locker. And that shit started.
And that popped there a lot of stuff off from there.
Yeah, hell yeah. That started off like, nigga, Crips ain't even our ops. GDs are ops because of that type shit, you feel me?
I see what you're saying, yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it's like, I can't really say like I got no shit going on with no Crips or like really got nothing going on with GDs. Like, nigga, I am what I am. It's about respect nowadays, bro, you feel me? Like,
Cause even like for instance, I was watching Detroit Hits, and on Detroit Hits, it was showing like 55, right? But it was showing, like, in my mind, I'm thinking that that's just like one group, you feel me? But it's like, I ain't gonna say how many, but it's a lot of different groups and sets that's under that, you feel me? Speak on blood against blood, you feel me? And the confusion in terms of
that shit don't supposed to be like that, but it go back to what we just spoke on. Like, everybody don't like headbangers, and yeah, in Michigan, we probably the top ranked set. Like, you go to prison, 80 dude, like we are talking about that last time. Nigga, when you go to prison, headbangers is the most bloods you see, and GDs is the most niggas under the 6. But certain gangs is anybody killer, renegades. Like, nigga, what it mean by, you know, a renegade mean? Like, shit, we make our own shit, you feel me? Like, we stand on our own laws. And yeah, we might got universal blood laws, but we stand for different shit, you feel me? Like, y'all shit might got some peace and love and shit in it, but nigga, we about no peace at all. But we about no, we ain't on no disrespect.
I was gonna say,
shit,
brother,
right?
That sound cold-hearted.
No, that's the real though, gang. I ain't on no bullshit. Like, I ain't just saying that shit like for real.
No,
like,
for sure.
That shit, like, nigga, that shit literature. Like, I'm really, you feel me, giving you some sauce. Like, you feel me? We not an organization, gang. You feel me? Like, we a gang. So like, that's the rules we live by, is gang shit. These other shit like GDs, BDs are organizations. Yeah. You feel me? Like, they formed to stand for something, like after Malcolm X type shit. Nigga, we formed on straight gangbang and violence.
So I gotta push back. You feel me? Yeah. I gotta push back, and I gotta ask you, from an overall perspective though, being that is the reality of it, you gonna get older. And I ain't even speaking on you particularly, but just somebody else in general. A lot of the ideas
about that shit
that a motherfucker have now, you are not gonna think that way when you 40 and 50.
It's like, shit, it's a transition from when I was, you feel me, 18, 19, 20, 20.
Facts.
But it's like, when you get an understanding like me, like, I got an understanding with the nigga that put me down, you feel me? Like, we like this. Like, even if we don't communicate every day, or nigga, we go a year without talking. When we talk, it's like we never stop talking, you feel me? But nigga, he installed in me is life skills, bro, you feel me? Like, important shit. Like, nigga, this how you survive, nigga. You gotta always think like this. So like, he put me in a mindset of fuck just gang banging, bro. Like, really, it was like growing up getting raised, bro. We raised, you feel me? Like, no funny shit, bro. Like, I wouldn't even say that about another man, you feel me? But it was more so like, nigga, I get words of wisdom, bro. Like every day I wake up, like, nigga, set 5 goals, bro, for the next month. And short term and long term, you feel me? And see yourself through it and let me know when you do it. Like, nigga, I at first, like, that shit was kind of like some, nigga, you little dogging me, but I had to understand, like, nigga, this nigga basically, he taking the role of my life and putting it in his hands because, nigga, just by him putting me down, everything I do, he responsible.
He responsible for.
You feel me? So, like, I had to take heed to the nigga, like, yeah, he speaking some shit, like it wasn't no nigga putting the bag in my hand, nigga, he was putting the bag off on me, like, nigga, hustle. You feel me? Don't call home for 2-3 months, nigga, hustle, here you go, this is you. And that shit was working for me, bro, you feel me? Like, he helped my time pass through, because I was a young nigga, like, my time was fucked up in the beginning because I was too worried about the world, bro, you feel me? I was too connected, like, nigga, I wanted to see what the hoes was on, I wanted to see what niggas was doing, like, I'm a young nigga, so hearing proms go on, hearing this, like, I was sick about that shit, you feel me? But when I bumped into bro, that shit just changed. So it's like, I'm knowing now, like, you can be a headbanger, bro, and move at your own will, bro, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Like, that shit can always beat me at heart. It's gonna always beat me at heart. This shit engraved in my body. I can tell you anything about a fucking headbanger shit, any blood literature, universal, whatever it is, I can tell you, like, that shit installed in me. That's some shit I'll never forget. So it's like, I don't gotta mob and rotate with niggas. Like, I cannot like how these niggas move and be like, y'all niggas ain't really moving righteously, you feel me? Like, nigga, and that ain't me.
100.
I'm used to moving militant and righteous, so nigga, I can bang, but nigga, I bang by my lonely type shit, you feel me? Ain't no nigga gonna make me stop banging or throw my, ain't no such thing as throwing your flag as a headbanger. It's blood in, blood out, you feel me? So it's like, when you get to that age, like my big homie, that nigga going into his he transitioned to his 40s, you feel me? Like, he just the overseer of this shit now, like, he oversee everything that go on. Like, nigga, he got just to say so. He don't gotta put no more leg work in, he don't gotta, you get what I'm saying? And I done grew up in the set to put niggas under me, bro. You feel me?
That's what I was gonna ask too. Like, how important?
I got 2 put.
Like, I'm real big on, like, when I see people that I encounter, like yourself, you feel me? Where, like, I rock with you. You feel me? I like your mindset. You feel me? How important is it for you to do what he did? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the community is still the community. And no matter how much we, you know, see each other as opposition and, you know what I mean, fight amongst each other, it's still a bigger play that's going on. That's you know what I mean?
Very important, bro, because I was lost, bro. You feel me? I was in that bitch lost. Like, when I got put down, I lost contact with my big homie for like 2 years in my bed. So I had to go through, like, a lot of shit, bro, like going to the box, being around homies that really didn't have my best interest. Niggas just knew that I was down for the cause, you feel me? Like, I've been through them phases where a nigga feel like I'm getting sent off for a foot soldier. Like, I just went around the right niggas, but when I bumped back into my big homie and he figured out, like, well, he already knew, because he every time somebody ride in from a joint he know I'm at, you know how that shit go, like, damn, what's up with bro, what he on, you feel me? And niggas would be telling, like, man, that nigga been in the box. Nigga, like, 2017, I did the whole year in the hall. 2018, I did the whole year in the hall, you feel me? Like, and that shit was breaking my nigga heart, like, bro, you feel me? Like, what the fuck he on type shit. That nigga got 5 years, bro. So when I seen him in my last year, it was like, God did this shit for a reason. He wanted me to go home, because I was just, nigga, I went to the hole in my last 11 months. I went to the box. The day Nipsey Hussle died, I told you this shit. I went to the whole day Nipsey Hussle died in 2019. You feel me? And he was there, but he was on the level 2 side. I was on the 4. But shit, when he wrote me the words, he basically just told me, like, nigga, if you want to be in this bitch, I'm here. Like, nigga, I got life. Like, I ain't. You feel me? Like, if you want to be in this bitch, I'm here, bro. Like, if you want to see me, nigga, I'm here type shit. But if you want to go home to what matters, nigga, you feel me? Like, he like, nigga, I don't matter. Nigga, like, nigga, I'm going to be here. I'm here. You feel me? Nigga, go home to what matters while you got a chance to. And that shit did something to me, because I was in the hole, you feel me? And I was really mad because I was in the hole because my mans was getting, a nigga was getting the best of him. The Crip nigga was getting the best of bro, you feel me? And it was like, nigga, nah, I gotta jack my record because you couldn't hold your weight type shit, you feel me? So now I'm in the hole mad at myself, like.
Would you would have looked bold if you would have just let that play out like that?
Yeah, because he dropped, bro. Like, You feel me? Like drop CO2. You feel me? Like it wasn't no, like it wasn't even no damn. He dropped, bro, and then they got tased, and I could be like, you feel me? No, it was like
bad work.
yeah, like when me and dog got a scrapping, bro, got up and you feel me? We whooped the nigga, but he was in the hole talking like that shit had me heated. Like he in the hole still talking crazy, my man. Like nigga, when we get out, nigga, I'm taking you right back type shit. He like, I don't even want to fight dog because he only jumped in because this.
Yeah.
He like, nigga, we going right back, and this my pup. This the nigga I put down. You feel me? So it's hitting different to me, like.
Cause then that may I get it.
You feel me? Like this a nigga that I didn't put down. So it's like, damn, I ain't seen you take no L, and this little nigga then. You feel me? Like. And you started it. Like, nigga, you was disrespectful on Nipsey Hussle Day.
Tory Lanez, man.
Oh, yeah, that shit fucked up.
You know, first and foremost, do you believe that Tory actually did that?
No, you ain't see that shit that just came out?
I did, y'all. That's why I'm asking.
Hell no. But from the jump, I ain't feel like that, though. You feel me? Like, no, hell no, bro. You can tell that it was inconsistency in her story. And they kept saying the best friend, though. They kept saying the Kelsey girl did that shit. But Tory even said that shit like her best friend did it. But of course, because she has so much power, bro, Jay-Z, you feel me, that money, who she was, the protect her image, you feel me, she had a best friend that was willing to not, of course, she ain't gonna say it because that's incriminating herself, so she like, shit, hell yeah, I'll jump on the bandwagon and say dog did it. But how the fuck did they have all them videos and shit, and you don't, you feel me, like.
Do you feel like him getting stabbed was a hit?
That was some Illuminati shit, bro. Because it had to be known this shit was finna come to the light that he ain't do it, that the lawyer was finna, because the lawyer came out the next day. So it's like they had to knew that he was finna come out and do that shit. They weren't trying to let that nigga come home, bro.
Oh, that's real. That's real. That's real, man. Free Tory, man. You know, prayers to Tory, man, on a speedy recovery, man. Man, it's been the viral conversation that's been floating around. Nope, not that one. 100 humans versus a gorilla, man. What you say?
Man, they dumb as fuck. They try to go at a motherfucking gorilla. You can have 500 humans, nigga. You better have 500 straps. They better have 100 guns for a gorilla, bro. That shit ain't even. You feel me? Like, I don't know though. It depends on though. If you put the top 100 strongest niggas or something like that, bro. Like, yeah, you feel me? They can clash on some shit, but you can't just put a random 100. I be seeing niggas like 100 niggas versus me, all that type shit. I be like, man, these niggas crazy, tripping. Yeah.
We'll go to the Diddy, man. You know, his trial started. There's been some very vulgar, you know, things that's been said that they was doing at these freak-offs. Like, you aware with what's been going on in that regard and what you think about it?
I don't know. I'm waiting on like some more little shit to come out because right now it's really just some shit with him and Cassie, you feel me? So it's like, you gotta wait to see the whole play, you feel me? Like, you know how that shit go. You know our politics. You gotta wait to see the whole play before you make your decision. Like, nigga, we gotta see that paperwork. And until all that shit surface, it's just like, off hearsay, yeah, Diddy fucked up. But the argument he got with Cassie right now is still fucked up. And that shit weird as hell, but in the same sense. Cassie play a role too, you feel me? Like, yeah, she might have been young. Yeah, she might have been trying to get the bag. She might have been... But it's obvious she had a little hole in her because she kept having different niggas through the phase, you feel me? Like, she did. So it's like until you figure out what's going on. But with him and Cassie, that shit go either way. That shit like a 50-50. But overall, we don't know everything that nigga did yet.
For sure. And then on top of that too, like, what the charges is human trafficking.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
I think I'm in agreement with Boosie though. That shit Boosie said made sense where he say like, for all he see right there is domestic violence. Nah, we can't. Yeah, we could say Diddy freak and all that shit, but that shit ain't a crime if a nigga being overly freaky. That shit a crime once you act on that shit, you feel me? So it's like the shit that they saying he was doing, not necessarily shit that he should be in jail for, you feel me?
Nah, 100%. I feel you. Well, man, again, bro, it definitely was a pleasure to have you. Before we get up out of here, man, tell the people again about the new project, man. Tell them to look out for that.
Shit, bye. I ain't even gonna put no specific date on them, but shit, second week of June, the Art of War be out for sure. That's my word, for sure.
For sure, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Leeskeet Honcho, the second time, man. Foreign Magazine, my guy. Until next time, Pulse of the Culture. Let's get it.